So Nikki B says she's here to listen, can't play election night coverage. So one, thank you for coming to our show, even though it's such an important night. Two, you got to have priorities straight, Nikki. You can still play. And three, apparently there's something going on out there in the world tonight that is not going on in this room. So I'm going to say this one time and one time only. Keep your politics out of our chat. Now let's have some fun. My name is Dewey Mosley, and we are here to play Disney Trivia Live, the show in which we play Disney Trivia
Live.
And this is my son, Gideon.
Hello. Oh, by the way, our first quiz is Disney Election 2022.
Disney election, nothing to do with real politics. Let's
Also,
say
tonight we called Disney Election.
But not only has StreamYard come in like 7 contests in a row, but he's always our first commenter. That's so cool. Schnebs is here. Hello, Gio. Thanks for your help.
Wait, I like the profile picture. There's
It's like a little ducky. Mike Celestino, it has been a while since our Yo-Yo has been here. Nice to see you again. Yo-Yo has a great video. I don't know if it's on our YouTube, but I know it's on on our YouTube. That's him playing with Lola Falana. So that's a pretty cool video. Hello, Jeannie++. That would be the mother of Gio. Hello, Evil Queenie, who I learned is, what did we learn for her? Her name is Evil Queen. So there was irony there. I can't remember.
No, there wasn't.
Nikki B, we already talked about you. Hello, Alyssa. Bonnie Allen, nice glasses. I like them. No, are those glasses or big eyes?
Sunglasses.
Okay, nice glasses. I want to cover Disney elections, and you're in luck. We've got one for you today, but you can't play. Broken Jeremiah is here. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Caitlin. Extremely sorry to hear that. That's right. You're German. You remember. Whew, that was quite a show we had that day. All right. So we're here to play.
It's a word.
Irregardless of what he's doing, we have one more introduction to make, and that is the Twix eating, plaid wearing, what else can I say? Bike riding,
gray shirt wearing,
great shirt. Well, I already said wearing. I wanted to go with a different verb.
Glasses on heading.
Delayed traveling. So if Rebecca is a little bitter today, it's because one, her trip to Florida has been delayed, and two, she has to spend 2 extra days at home. Those are
no.
Oh, the second part's okay.
The second part is that most likely my Blizzard Beach day will not happen either. I'm guessing.
You're gonna go to Blizzard Beach without me?
Whoa! All right, not the time. I think there's hope. Oh, I forgot to say, Donna. We'll talk about that in a second. Oh no, we have 30 seconds. We got to meet Donna this past weekend, which means magnets will be going out. We got to give her the magnets.
You get a magnet. And everybody who wins or gets the wheel spot gets a magnet. Yay.
Donna would like to say that the Mosley boys are even more handsome in person. So thank you very much, Donna.
I don't think that's what she said.
I'm pretty sure that's what she meant. She just didn't want to, I'm married to you, that whole thing.
But, is that what it is?
Yeah,
okay.
But yeah, thank you, Donna. I agree. I am more handsome in person. I better be, because why are you shaking your head? You don't think I'm more handsome in person?
No, that's not why I'm shaking my head.
Oh, okay.
Way to steal your son's compliment. Great move, Dad.
Do you want to be called handsome? I'm trying to deflect because I don't want to embarrass you. Right, let's try this again. Donna says Gideon is even more handsome in person. What do you think of that, Gideon?
I think that.
See, he doesn't want to handle this.
I think you should have said that the first time.
Okay. All right. We have rules. Sorry for stepping on your compliment, Gideon.
Sorry for stepping on your foot.
I'm sure you're ready to play Disney Trivia Live, but before we do, there are a few rules. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go! To start, you'll need 2 screens to play, unless you're on computer. We'll get to that in a moment. You'll need one to watch the live stream, which you use to choose questions, and one to play a trivia game, used to answer. Now you will need to be able to see both at the same time, and there are a few ways to do that. On a computer, just put the 2 windows side by side. It's not hard, but on other devices, you may have to stand outside the box. If by yourself, the best bet is watching on some sort of tablet and playing on a phone. But if you're hosting some weird taco and trivia party with friends, you might want to put us on the big screen of a TV and have everyone play on their phones. Oh, and not the old-fashioned kind of phones. Phones that can run websites, like LT Quiz. We use LP Quiz to play the games because it allows for us to do some really fun question types. All you have to do is go to lpquiz.com and type in a pin. Not that kind, a 4-digit code we will review when it's time to start the game. Oh, we also have prizes. If luck is on your side, you will get your very own magnet. There are 2 ways to win. Way 1, get first place. And way 2, finish in the spot that the wheel, I said wheel lands on. In order to claim the prize, take a screenshot of your screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Oh, and one more thing. Please don't watch on Facebook. You see, it has a pretty big lag, making it impossible to play on it. So don't use Facebook. Well, that's that. Now it's time for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the one and only Disney Trivia Live.
So I need to address this statement first of all. Why you pick that picture, man? As of this morning, 94.2 pounds. If I want to say everyone look at me, I'm entitled. I've put in the work, as the kids say these days. So only reason he's this good looking is because he got it from me. So let me take some credit here. Nicholas Morgan, honorary.
We got it from over there.
Got it from me.
No, we
Look,
didn't.
we're like twins here. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Thank you.
How are we twins?
Thank you very much. Don't tell me I don't know how to fish for a compliment. There we go. Thank you all so much. All right.
Why is your camera so blurry?
I don't. Is it? Is it kind of? I don't know. All right.
Do you need to clean it? Do you
Let's
suffer
do that. I don't think that helped. No, I think that did help actually.
Poor audience.
All right, guys. So we've got 2 quizzes for you guys today. 2 quizzes for you guys, but not you, Nikki. You're working hard. Don't pay attention to me. All right. Wait a minute. Give Rebecca some credit too. No, thank you very much. He's even thinner in person. Thank you, Donna, but
Is that what I'm thinking?
I'm fine. I'll give you that. The only reason he's good looking, enjoy the
I
couch.
feel okay.
Celestino and then Kyle.
Where are they?
You don't have Celestino up there yet for you?
We have
I must have it because I see Kyle's response.
It's after Snaps.
Okay, this is stupid.
It says it's
so Snem says, wait a minute,
and
and
then what do you have after that?
Alyssa.
Oh, you don't have
Mike doesn't
Celestino's?
show up. So
What
Mike-
did he
yeah.
say?
Oh, I see Kyle's response. Doobie Moss. What did Mike
Because
say?
Mike said you only weigh 94.2 pounds. You went a little too far the other direction. And so then Kyle came in with the Kate Moss joke. It was very funny.
Why don't we have Mike's comment? That's scary.
Maybe Mike changed his mind and
Oh,
pulled it
no,
back. but
I have
can still
lost
see it.
94.2 pounds. I still have 340.8 pounds remaining. So we got a long way to go.
400 pounds.
Long way
You
to
said
go.
400.
No, 300.
Oh, I heard 400.
As of this morning, I weigh 340.8 pounds. Very much looking
You
forward to
say
getting
it
to those
just like our
30s.
weight, our scale.
I know.
348.
You're like, because our scale, you step on it. I'm too fat to. No, I'm not kidding. Not true. But our scale talks. So you step on it, and then you wait for her to say 300, and you hear the 4. You know what's going to come next, and then D. Yes.
Wait, did Celestino's next comment come up for you now?
I did no such thing, as I have no sense of.
I wonder where it went. That's so weird. Okay.
Yeah, I had a serious low. I had about a month of no weight loss, which is very common in this. So yes, 10 pounds is great since the last time you saw me, but actually for someone on my diet, that's a pretty slow weight loss. But plateaus happen. I had a month plateau. I'm through it. We're moving right along again. And thank you.
Speaking of
Thank you
moving
very much.
Actually starting the
Yeah,
game.
we're starting right now. We've got 2 contests for you. See what happens when you compliment someone else on this show. All right, 2 questions for you.
It's all started because of your weight loss.
This
And that's
kid-
your thing.
This kid's been making fun of me for my irregardless thing all week, so I'm entitled.
That's
Our,
exactly what you said.
our first
Joe
contest.
watched the last show. I think it was like near the 58-minute mark, somewhere around there.
It's
Denzel
pretty funny.
shared that, irregardless, it's become a real word. This man's reaction is chef's kiss.
Oh, no. All right, our first contest is a crowdsourced quiz. We're all going to play along, including two of I. It is called
The two of us.
The Two of Us. It is called Your Hot. No, it is not. It is called Disney Decision 2022. Disney Decision 2022. And our second quiz is called Your Highness, and it was actually written a while ago, back when the Queen was in the news. But we're still going to do it because it's a good quiz.
Don't you love Disney Trivia Live?
Both of these quizzes were written by the one, the only, the Honorable Nicholas Morgan. All right. And if you should win in today's quiz or finish in a place as designated by,
The magical, mystical spinning wheel.
you will win a Disney Trivia Live maglet. That's the tiny one on bottom. And those are now in Donna's pretty little hand. So she is making sure all of those get mailed out. No more delay. So if you are entitled to a maglet and you don't have it within about a week, let me know. We'll make sure it gets to you. All right, guys. LPquiz.com is where you want to be. LPquiz.com is where you want to be. We are going to do this thing. Our first quiz is called Disney Decision 2022. And your pin is... Wrong button. And your... No, that was the right button. And your pin is
What do you
7818.
think it was?
7818. Apparently, I thought it was the wrong button. That's why I said
Oh, I can
wrong
get in.
button.
Oh, come on, I can beat you for once.
Maglets, no relation to Sniglets. I remember Sniglets. What was that guy's name? I think it was 2 one-syllable words, but I can't remember his name. Someone help me out. Who did the Sniglets book? I actually had that book.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh,
so I have
Sniglets.
no help.
It's like made-up words that mean something. Well, they're Sniglets.
Okay, but yeah, no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, Doug Hall, something Hall, Rich Hall. There it is, Gio, Rich Hall. Isn't it funny how you can remember? You can't remember his name, but you can remember it's 2 one-syllable words. How the mind works. Rich Hall, yes, I had that book. Oh, come on. Is that you?
No,
Goodness.
this is me. Wait, where is it? Oh, there.
Eric and Barbara?
No, Batu Blah!
All right, we've got I voted sticker here. It's dangerously close to politics. One Little Spark, USC. I don't like you. Princess Ariel. Gio for President. Madam Leota. TJ. Rye is here. Jelly Bean. I'm not going to say that word. I'm here. Eric and Barbara. How y'all doing, Eric and Barbara? Vote Loki. Uncle Orville. Donna's grandkid. Is that Pop Shake or Milk Corn?
Milk.
Snaps is here.
Oh, Popcorn's here.
Vote Loki. Jeremiah. So are we going to argue to go Baylor? All right. I thought Sniglets were a candy. No.
Yeah, I did.
Skittles are a candy. Look up Sniglets. Type Sniglets Rich Hall. It's a made-up word used to describe 2 other things. Like, let me give you an example. No, I can't. Like Dubecca being Doobie and Rebecca, but much more clever than that. But that's, All right, guys. We're going to play this game. Wait. I hear something. Hi,
this is Milkshake. Spin that wheel, get it?
That's so cute. That is half of Pop Shake, half of Milk Corn with our spin that wheel. Let's give it a shake. Let's spin.
You're on a roll today. You didn't spin it that hard. 4.
4. So if you finish in first or fourth, you will win a Disney Trivia Live maglet. Here's a good example of a Sniglet. Strumble, that invisible object you always pretend made you trip when it was actually your own stupid clumsiness. That's to strumble, or that's a strumble. I'm not sure if it's a noun or a verb. All right, guys. I need one of y'all to tell me you're ready, and we will get started.
Wow. Do you want to know how dated these references are?
What?
One of them is exasperin, and that's any bottle of pain reliever with the impossible to remove cotton wad at the top. When was the last time you encountered pain medicine with a cotton wad at the top?
Every thing at Tylenol probably has a cotton wad at the top.
No, it doesn't.
I think it does. I know my vitamins do. Absolutely know my vitamins do.
Really? I
Yeah.
can't remember the last time I opened a pain med that had a
Yeah, those
wad
gel
of
caps don't, but
cotton at the
I'm not sure if my Tylenol does, but I know my vitamins do. Doofus. Doobie being a doofus. Nurk. figure it out. What do I do now? Oh, we got some readies. All right, sorry about that. Oh, man, we're gonna get started. Have you ever used the mail button? Not lately, but long ago. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm going there. I got something to mail. Why not?
Totally.
It may still be in there for all I know. But
No.
here we go, folks. Remember, this is a crowdsource for anyone new.
And also,
That
you
means-
should do my banking on Main Street.
That's true. And I used to do my laundry at the Disneyland Hotel because there was
But
no
it's
key
all-
required.
I know you
No,
used
I
to. Before there was Bath and Body Works shopping, you were buying all your toiletries at the castle
I
shop.
can still picture the Esmeralda. No, I bought it at Disney store. Well, occasionally the castle shop. I can still picture the bell and the Esmeralda. They had the bubbles, little bubbles. Oh, I miss those.
You should ask Bath and Body Works to make you some princess ones.
I should. All right, crowdsource means it's kind of like Family Feud, except we are the survey audience. So you want to match what the majority of these people will match. And trio, standard warning applies. So here we go. Question number poll. We still have a poll. Your chance to get to use the interface, our chance to get to know you better, everyone's chance to learn your secret words for your security questions. So the best Disney company CEO, is it Bob Iger, Bob Chapek, Michael Eisner, or Ron Miller? Best Disney company CEO. This is just a poll. You're not trying to match here. We just want to see what you guys think. I don't know who's going to finish first. I do know who's going to finish last.
That's sad.
And he's at home right now watching this show. I'm sorry, Mr. CEO. I know you come here to get away from things, to enjoy a little time with trivia. I'm very sorry.
Apparently, the correct answer is Bob Saget.
That is not the correct answer. So just skip this question, Mr. CEO, and hopefully you enjoy the rest of tonight. So, yeah, he's a big fan. Big fan.
I'm sure he is.
Close call between C and D.
I actually think D might be last.
Really? Because no one's heard of him?
Possibly.
I think B is going to be last.
Let's see. B is for Bob.
Kyle says the new Walt Disney is going to finish. Here we go. We have the winner is Bob Iger, right? No, Michael Eisner.
Whoa.
Didn't see that coming back in 1999, followed by Bob Iger. And Ron Miller and Bob Chapek tied for last place.
Who'd you pick?
I picked Bob Iger.
Okay.
Who'd you pick?
Bob Chapek, because it's funny.
You picked the one Bob Chapek.
Yeah.
So like I said, he's going to finish last.
Yeah, he finished last. I was just like, hey, maybe I can help him win.
When I mailed a postcard from Castaway Key, I got home 2 weeks before it did. That's hilarious. It's on Bahamian time, just like their tram. When I was born in... Oh, that hurts so much.
When you were born, who was CEO?
Born in 1996. No one should be that young.
When were you born?
1971. All right, here we go. Question number 1. Let's have some fun. Who should be the director of transportation? Davy Crockett, Steamboat Willie, Heimlich, or Chewbacca? So, see, this is like election. So we are electing various posts, like director of transportation, and who fits the best into said post. Nick Morgan got married in 1996. I got married in 1997. I saw my good buddy Nick get married, and I said, he's having a good time. I can do this too. And so I went and found myself a wife as equally as beautiful, talented, and intelligent. And
It's on Main Street.
I want to bring that up. And married her, and all 4 of us have lived happily ever after, if I may speak for Amber and Rebecca. May I speak for Rebecca?
Yeah.
I graduated high school in 1996. You guys are all such babies.
Oh,
I graduated high school in 1986. Anyway, I think Chewbacca
This is
here.
hard.
What
This
do you
is
think?
really hard.
It's got to be B or D, but I think Chewbacca. He drives the Millennium Falcon.
Which crashes like a lot.
What's wrong with you people?
Well, but he would be hard to understand.
He also like
Okay, that's a great
You'd have
point.
to learn a whole other language.
That is a great point.
he also like rips people's
Unless
arms out of
you're
their
Mike
sockets.
Celestino, because he obviously
Mike
knows
speaks
Shiro-
Wookiee. Mike speaks
How
Wookiee.
come
I
I'm
think
an
it's called
18th and you're 16th?
Shiro or
Time.
something like that. Has a name.
Oh no, time doesn't matter here.
We got it wrong.
It's the people, not the language.
Wookiees the people? What's the language called?
I think it's called like Shiryu or something like that.
Mike.
Starts with a SH.
Mike, what's the name of the Wookiee language? All right, everyone here is helping us out. Gary Ned, born in 76. Stephen Singleton graduated high school in 2017. That was 5 years ago. That's scary.
Hey, I got it right.
Evil Queen
Shriek.
started working at the Disney store in 96. There was a Disney store in 96? Madeline Yoda was born the year I graduated high school. Life's... How does Star say it? Life's not fair.
It's not that bad.
All right. Donna, 72. Donna's younger than me?
No, high school in
Oh,
76.
Okay. Not that you don't look younger than me, Donna. That's not what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Jeannie. I feel better now.
Gary Ned says,
Shriwook. Shriwook. Oh, how do they pronounce Shriwook in Shriwook? I'm curious. All right. 15 of you guys got that one correct, obviously. Geo got it the fastest. Look at Geo in first place. Who says he's not good at crowdsource? Question number 2. Who should we elect as head of security? Should it be Darth Vader, Roz, always watching, Donald Duck, or Ghost Host? Head of security. And reminder, time does not matter on crowdsource. Time does not matter. So take yours.
this one's hard. Oh, we have different answers.
Paul says he graduated high school in 86. Yeah, me too. We're both young, Schnebs. Young and good looking. No, you look great, Don. You really did look great, Don. I'm glad we got to see you at the end. Is that Doobie in the gift?
Yeah, I think it might be.
It's not, but I can do these moves.
I'd like to see that.
Well, okay, so far I can do them all. That one I cannot do. That one I can do once, and then I'll never walk again.
On your deathbed, you didn't do that. So
Yeah,
you walk in.
exactly. When I get a terminal diagnosis, I'm like, all right, I'm going out the way I want to. Do a breakdance move and then play taps.
You'll be in that list of people who had the weirdest death.
I should have chosen Roz. I chose Darth Vader. I got it right.
Oh man, I'm so bad at this.
Wow, Darth Vader.
Because he can sense when
I
something's
forget.
wrong.
Well, my thought was the ghost host can't even see you. I mean, you can't see the ghost.
Oh, right. So we could like see you take stuff.
Yeah.
He could like see you take
Darth
stuff.
Vader,
without
Darth Vader can
actually
be
doing
just
anything.
hanging out in the break room, and he'll still know if something's going on. That's a good security guy.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was thinking about just seconds switch shooting. Anyways, that's what I was saying.
Well, never mind. I'm just gonna ask a million questions about that.
Hey, that's what trivia is for.
If that's the case, then why did he know that guy was gonna be flying into the trench? Why did he stop him well before he got into the trench?
He's not God.
It's Star Wars.
I forgot to mention Mike's clever name. He always has a clever name, you know. Today he's Mike Hanging Chad, which
I
is
saw
a
that.
reference probably only about half the people in here get, since you guys are all so young. JJ points out that technically Darth Vader was the head of security in the original Star Wars.
Sure.
A good one, too. Question number...
No, he wasn't.
Okay, didn't take it. Okay, question number 3. And
Feeling
I got
like a tree.
Oh, I was going to say I got to go to the bathroom. Who would be the finance minister? Would that be Jack Sparrow, Scrooge McDuck, Governor Ratcliffe, or Bob Paycheck? Once again, Bob, I thought you'd be clear for the rest of the contest. I'm so sorry.
How?
Don't give up on it. You can continue watching next week. I'll do a better job of checking out the questions next week. Sorry about that, Bob.
I love that Bob Chapek was actually watching.
What makes you think he's not? He usually does.
The fact that he's Bob Chapek. I think he has some better things to do.
Are you saying these people don't? This is fun.
But he's Bob Chapek.
So what's your goal in picking here for finance minister?
Number one important thing for a finance minister is he has no incentive to steal the money because he's already rich. Scrooge McDuck.
Well, I was thinking who kept a hold of the money, because I would want my finance minister to be somebody who collects it, not somebody who has massive debt,
Right, Scrooge McDuck.
or somebody who's going to drink it all.
Why would
Scrooge
Scrooge McDuck drink his money?
Governor Ratcliffe might be good because he's used to being in a position of power and
Yeah.
having to make tough decisions.
Yeah.
And Bob Chapek certainly knows how to make sure we don't spend it frivolously or even unfrivolously or any other way. Nick Morgan would like to point out it was a typo. So, all right.
Yeah.
I think this could be a magical question. Yes, obviously Scrooge McDuck. Who would pick Jack Sparrow to be in charge of the money? That's just...
That's
The
dumb.
man is a pirate. Admittedly a pirate and a drunk.
That's As I
Asking
said,
for
you
trouble.
drink it all. You wouldn't want him to have it because you drink it all. But on the flip side, if he's good at finding treasure, then that's a very easy
You know
way
what?
to find money.
That is an excellent point.
You know, because
Isn't that
you don't have
theft?
to work.
You could be
have to work
arrested.
for money. You just find it. That's
And
good.
then you'd be arrested for theft, right?
Milkshake likes seeing herself spin the wheel.
Yay!
Yay. So, after 3 questions, we have we have 8 perfect scores.
Woohoo!
8, count them.
Question number 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful notes.
VP of Communications. Would that be Crush? Dude. Jiminy Cricket? I am Groot? Or this is the dumbest group of answers in history. All right, I'm gonna.
What is going on in the gift? Says he's on the phone,
She's saying, "Where's the beef?"
and then
And she said it so loud it knocked him over because he's from SS Big Bun, and he made him a burger that was mostly bun, and she's very upset about it. So she called him to say, "Where's the beef?" And she said it so loud it knocked him over. Welcome to 80s commercials.
I mean, it looks more like he exploded.
You so totally rock, Crush. You're such an amazing kid. It's awesome.
So this is actually kind of hard. I went
So
with
who'd you go with?
R2.
I went with R2 because he speaks so many languages.
No, he doesn't.
He understands so many languages.
And then he sends you holographic messages. I think that's like the best communication
that's
there
true.
is.
Like Big Bun and I cannot lie. That's kind of funny, Kyle. But I suspect people are going to go with Jiminy Cricket. Let's find out.
Then why would you say R2?
Ah! Ooh! I got it right.
What was that?
That was me going excitement.
No. Going, ooh. It's not really excitement in my opinion.
Yeah, that's how I express excitement.
I thought it was blah,
I
blah.
agree with JJ. If I'm choosing a droid in this category, I think I'm going with C3.
C3PO would be the ideal VP, except he doesn't shut up.
Yeah, he's
that's
annoying. He's like,
Homeboy,
Yeah,
you
also
never
listen.
shut up.
That's a
You
good
talk too much. Homeboy, you never shut up. We got that and Big Buns all in. Don't tell me we're not hip.
one. Timely too.
we're not him.
You talk too much. Homeboy, you never shut up. All right, we've got only 4 perfect scores now. Oh, and what a coincidence. 3 of them are the trio.
Uh-huh.
They might say it's because they're family and they think alike, but there's always the possibility of collusion.
Colluders. And I voted stickers in the 5th.
And Geo somehow is in first place. That's not going to
Yeah, that.
That can't last.
Hey, maybe he's good at electing people.
Question number 5. Feeling so alive. Product development lead. You see the cast of News Radio here. We've got Ludwig von Drake, Tony Stark, Flick, or Lewis from Meet the Robinsons. So who do we have here? We have
A bunch of people I don't know.
the news.
These are all inventors.
No, I'm trying to see the News Radio. I'm trying to remember their jobs. I don't remember her job. I don't remember. He was the secretary, I think. He was the owner. He was the newsman. He was like the office manager or something. I don't remember. He was the sports guy.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're just
She
saying
was-
she was.
I don't know what she was other than the love interest. And I think she was a second. Man, it's been a long time since I watched the show, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're pandering to Mike and Tony.
In what way?
What, with
News
the
Radio.
with the News Radio?
Yep.
News Radio. Top 10 sitcom all time? 15?
I don't know. I really liked it though.
Pretty high up there. Oh, program director. Thank you. He was maintenance? He wasn't the sports guy? Oh, I'm so embarrassed. It was a fun show.
Can we see what?
Did any of these people go on to do anything? All right.
Joe Rogan. I mean the others too, but Joe Rogan,
I know. Hard to believe that guy,
right?
Joe Rogan. Only the.
And I like how he had hair back then too.
Oh, that's true. Only the biggest podcaster of all time.
One person said Ludwig.
All right. I said Tony Stark. Who said Ludwig? Tony Stark's like the ultimate no-brainer.
I can understand Ludwig.
I could have understood
Lewis.
Lewis.
I would have said Lewis had the movie been more well known.
Right. All right. So we still have 4 perfect scores. Here we go. Surpassing the
I
LPP.
know, it's amazing. Joe Rogan somehow managed to surpass The LPP.
Our legacy lives on. I'll tell you how in just a moment. Who should be in charge of human resources? Grumpy, Roz, Edna Mode, Carl Fredrickson.
Ooh.
Man, nobody loves an HR guy.
Hmm.
My apologies if you're an HR guy. Whew, this is a tough one.
Ooh.
All right, I'm going with this one. So someone posted on Sunday that they stayed up because Sunday was daylight savings time. They stayed up until 2 a.m. to watch the cable box change. Hashtag LPP. Hashtag if you know, you know.
Aw.
So we don't do that anymore.
I was gonna say, a lot of these people are too young to have even done this.
I know. You guys don't know how to have fun. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's just
Can I ask a question?
torture.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
What is the cable box?
Oh, goodness. Get out of here.
You really don't know, do
I
you?
don't.
You don't remember us having DirecTV?
What's the cable box?
No, we
It's-
didn't. We
it's the
didn't
thing
have to
on
have
the
it.
top.
We didn't have a box.
Yeah, we did. They did. They had a cable box, satellite box on top.
Yeah, but it wasn't the same. It was just a box.
It's a box you put on top of your TV, and that's what you're actually have the channel on it, and you're actually changing that channel.
It used to have a little. It used to have a clock on it, and then when you would change the channels, it would show you like currently you were watching like channel 2 or 5 or 7. It would be on that little
It was
box
like a
in
little
front
box?
of the TV. It was a box.
And
Cool.
so it had. Otherwise, it had the time. So in daylight savings time, you would watch the time go from 1:59 right back to 1, or from 1:59 all the way up to 3. And
that's
we would
what-
stay up late
and we
just to
would
watch
stay
that
up.
moment.
We would buy board games and we would play board games until very early hours of the morning, waiting for that. And then we would scroll around to all the different channels that would have TV time on them, like CNN or ESPN or
And see if they change.
Bloomberg News and other channels that don't exist anymore. And in the corner, they'd have a time, and we'd see how many of them were getting it right because it would happen across the nation at 2 a.m. So Mountain Time, Central Time,
So the best
Pacific.
part was like, in that in-between time where the East Coast had reached it, but the West Coast had it. So did they have the time right in every time zone, or were they just cheating and subtracting 3 hours, which isn't accurate for a certain amount of time in there? Yeah, it's more fun than it sounds. All right.
I got boring.
Hey, we had fun.
That sounds really
Sometimes
boring.
you have to make up your own fun. Back before on-demand television.
And usually we would try and find a 24-hour store like a Walmart and go shopping like around 12:45. We'd go
Why?
shopping just
Because we knew how to
because.
have fun.
Just because.
I do too.
And I changed the clocks. Yes, I did,
Back when
Paul.
you had to change clocks. All right, Carl Fredrickson. Roz is the easy answer here, right? Yes, of course. That was basically her job.
I'm bad. I
At the
failed.
tone, the time will be.
And that's what Barbara Rock's talking about that.
15
There used to be a phone
and
number
20
you could
seconds.
dial, and she would tell you. She would do that. The voice would say to you, at the tone, the time will be, and then the time would be recited to you, and then it would beep. And so you could make sure that your clocks were like perfectly set.
Or wind your watch.
Yep, or wind or set your
How
watch.
far the world has come.
And now yours just automatically does it.
One of mine has it, and it's probably I'm just going to leave it like that for 6 months, just like the old days. All right, we still have 4 perfect scores here. Oh, you called popcorn? Is that how you dial time? POPCORN? Yeah, that's funny. Who should be the general counsel? Your Honorable Nick Morgan, She-Hulk, Sally Carrera, Topanga Matthews, or Matt Murdock? Who are these people?
I don't know. I know one, so
I'm going to go with the one I know.
I have a feeling I'm not the only one that way.
The rotary phones. Hey, Doobie, remember when you had to move the sundial? Hey, Nurk.
Rotary phones, man, those were such a pain,
We,
especially when you lived in an area where your phone number was mostly like 818.
Right.
That was how we had to start numbers to our friends. 818 forever.
We have 3 clocks. 4 that need to be changed by hand, I believe. 4.
1, 2.
A lot of you, some of my Facebook friends may recall a post I made recently about how happy I am with the clock choice I made. But the one feature it did not have that I wanted was automatically changing on daylight savings time. So I
You had
have
to push a button.
yet to change that clock. It's an hour. Klondike 57272. Yes, just like I Love Lucy.
We should probably click next.
Correct answer is She-Hulk, right? Oh, Matt Murdock is Daredevil, of course. I think, right? Isn't he
I have no
Daredevil?
clue.
Yeah, he's Daredevil. I can see that.
I'm terrible at this quiz.
I can see Daredevil being the right answer. Okay.
Okay, let's see how the Clueders are doing. I mean, the trio.
Did they get it right or wrong on mass? They did. We still have 4 perfect scores.
Madame Leota, too.
The
In first
Trito and
place.
Gio. The best avocado at law. No JJ, we don't. Just Sal. Yeah, we actually have 1 Vonage line still. Mainly just so we can easily call 911 if we need to. It's like $5 a month. Question number 8. It's voice over IP. Question number 8. Surgeon General. Who should be the Surgeon General? Should it be Dr. Facilier, Dr. Victor Von Doom, Doc Hudson, or Dr. Stanley Goodspeed? Who are these people?
Clue.
I'm going to take a guess, but I don't really know who they all are. 8531212. I remember that.
Yeah, but I think for some reasons it was for some regions it was popcorn. So like up here, I think it was popcorn.
That's still 5. See, I always
Yeah,
thought
but there
it was
would be
555 and
milkshake,
pretty
right?
much anything.
No, that's what they would put on TV because.
No, I know, but I thought they all ended up just going to time.
Mm-mm. I don't think so.
555.
1-800 cable me.
555 is whatever is a fake phone number. No mistake.
But I remembered it as 8531212.
I definitely remember 8531212 as well. Yeah.
Doc Hudson is the car.
I know that. I don't know who gets. Whoa. Just about everybody got it right. So in the case of a tie, everyone gets it right who answered that. So all but 3 poor people who said Dr. Facilier got it right. I don't think we've ever had a 3-way tie on
I don't think so.
on this before. Oh, Dr. Facilier. I know who Dr. Facilier is.
Who is the?
I don't know who Dr. Victor Von Doom or Dr. Stanley Goodspeed is. Who can help me out?
Dr. Doom, that would be
Oh,
Marvel.
the free fall.
Beardball.
Yes.
So
Not
who's
Free Fall,
Dr. Stanley
Beardball.
Goodspeed?
I don't recognize that one. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Is
It
that-
feels like it.
Is that Doorman's nom de plume?
Yeah, it feels like a gnome. Oh, it's the
Oh.
protagonist in The Rock.
Oh, goodness. This is Goodspeed. Oh, it says right there. Imagine if the trio are the 3 that got it right. That would make me very sad. I love the trio. But it would prove they're conspiring.
I know.
That just seems dangerous to have Dr. Facilier as
All
your
right.
Surgeon General, man.
So right now, we only have 2 questions left. We have 3 perfect scores. They are the trio, so time may matter. So right now, Madame Leota is looking at Uncle Orville in one of those parts going, I am so much faster than you guys. Question number 9. Who should be voted the Secretary of Defense? Defense.
That's
Should it
what I
be
thought.
Captain America, Admiral Akbar, Mulan, or Merida?
What's our next trivia contest about? The next one?
Your Highness. Royalty.
It's called
Disney
Your
royalty.
Highness?
Disney
Ooh,
royalty.
Disney royalty. That's like a traditional one, though, yeah?
Yes.
Or is it also okay?
Very
So it's like traditional, multiple choice.
Tradition.
Who'd you
Tradition.
pick? For
I
your-
definitely Captain America.
Yeah, you go with Captain America.
He can do anything. I mean, within reason.
Yeah.
Who would you pick?
I picked Akbar.
See, that's a trap question. That's a trap answer. Correct answer is Captain
I
America.
had to pick
It's a
Mulan.
trap.
Let's see what's happening at the top of the board.
Mulan would be my pick here.
Why?
She has the best understanding of defense after her life experience.
That's true.
I mean, that was the Huns. She had to protect from the Huns.
And when necessary, she can get down to business.
Yep.
See, Admiral Akbar would recognize traps.
And when
That's
it's
a good
really
point.
necessary, she can appear in shows that have just reopened.
That's true. All right, we're down to the last question. Who is going to fastest finger it of the trio? Madame Leota. I got the fastest fingers. Uncle Orwell. Oh, I got the fastest fingers. One little spark. You should see my fingers at work. Here we go. No, I don't think I've ever heard any 3 of them speak, so I might be a little bit off. Who should be in the Galactic Senate? Chief Palpatine, Padme Amidala, Jar Jar Binks, Bail Organs. Bill Organo. I don't know. I'm wearing the glasses too. I'd like to say I did that on purpose. I did not.
Yeah. What kind of organ?
Bale organs, as a matter of fact. Who should be in the Galactic Senate? Correct answer is, of course, Queen Amidala. Who is Bail Organa? She's in Star Wars. What is she?
He.
Who is she?
It's
Leia's father,
Leia's-
right? Well, adopted father.
Oh, the
Jimmy
guy from
Smits.
LA Law. Yeah.
I was trying to remember the police procedure that he was from, and then I
LA
realized,
Law.
wait, he isn't from a police.
It's from a
procedural.
lawyer
He's
procedural.
from a
And
lawyer.
her name is Bail Organ.
Mike, I apologize. I know you're a big Star Wars fan. I apologize in so many ways. That must have been so painful. All right.
And he jumped in right away with this Jimmy Smits.
That's right. Bill Organs was from Buck Rogers. You're right. All right.
Oh, stop it, y'all.
Let's check out the
Sorry,
trio.
Twiggy. One little spark. Uncle Orville. Colluders.
No, Madame Leota is the smartest. She got it the fastest.
Force
Only
a
three
sticker.
Turbo scores. Madame Leota, please email me at trivia@laughingplace.com. Please,
And force.
please include a voice sample so I can start doing better with those imitations. And I voted sticker, finished in 4th place. You too.
Congratulations, I voted sticker.
Email at trivia@laughingplace.com and we will take it from there. Winner, chicken dinner. Let's go out and winner. Try to get thinner. Hey, there we go. All right. Ooh, look, we're just a little bit off there. Just a little bit off there. There
Whoa,
we go.
that's a little bit too much.
There we go. That's better.
No.
All right.
No, you can do it.
Yeah, that's good.
Madame Leota's learned Charlie's tablet faster than my phone.
That makes sense. I have not read Stephen King's Thinner. I have seen the movie, and it is a creepy movie. But I probably should read the book.
And by
I
read,
think
you
he's
mean
finishing your little ditty.
Oh, read Stephen King's Thinner. Okay. Who played a president on TV? No. Who played a president on TV?
It's all connected.
Jimmy Smith. What president did he play on? Oh, what did he play? What was that show? Was it 4400? No. Was it? No. What did he play a president in? Anyway, this is irrelevant. We have another quiz to do.
Can we choose a chicken dinner instead of a pin? Yes. No, actually, because the pin's kind of essential to the game. We have to put in the pin to join.
The West Wing. I was way off. Way off.
Isn't that from Beauty and the Beast?
Yes. For some reason, I thought he played in one of those high concept dramas, but apparently not. Like Tunnel or Moonface or something.
No.
So I have to say spoilers at the beginning of the message, Kyle.
All right, guys. lpquiz.com. This is not a. I'm putting this away. This is not one of those. Wrong button. Right button. Goodness.
Wait, there is, Nick? Where's that one, Dad?
Never going to make the way.
No, I need to see this.
4103. It's in Kahoot.
Kyle
4103.
educating is Gideon.
Oh, that's the joke. I see. It's not a very funny one, is it?
I'm so lost. Look at that.
I,
Oh, Nick.
according to Gio, we have to watch out for werewolves.
Do be Oregon.
All right. Princess Ariel. Uh-oh. Got a crash down here.
Hello, Mr. Oregon. How you doing?
Rye is playing. Donna voted. TJ, Woof Woof Woof, Madame Leota, Evil Queen Schnabs, Prince Charles, Your Highness, King Geo. Make him your son. King Chala. Who's excited for, what's the name of that? Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
Woohoo!
Who's excited? Technically, I think we could go see it on Thursday
I
night
was
and go
thinking
straight
that
to the
too.
airport.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Yeah, pretty much.
Millie and Bot. Sorry. Donna voted. Way to go, Donna. Beefeater. That's pretty funny. One little spark. Madame Leota. Uncle Orville. I assume they're all there, even though I don't see them.
Ooh, and apparently Barbara is suggesting that we not miss Director by Night because that is the behind the scenes look
Yes.
at the making of Werewolf by Night. Okay.
Indeed. And that was made by Michael Giacchino, who we love as a composer for Lost and Other Things. So, directorial debut, I believe, or at least major directorial debut. All right, here we go. I hear
think
something.
Probably see Werewolf
do.
by
I hear
night
something.
before I see director by night.
What do
Spin
we?
that wheel, Gideon.
Not only do we have popcorn, we have candy corn or milkshake. We have candy corn. Oh, someday I'll remember. Candy corn.
Milk corn.
Oh, J.J. Smith. The fact they made Black Panther 2 feels wrong.
15th.
15. So if you finish in first or 15th place, you will win a Disney Trivia Live Maglet. Let's get started.
Oh, but first we need one person out there to tell us that you are ready. Come on, one person, just one person. One person. One
I
person.
kind of want to see Werewolf.
One
Alyssa,
person.
Alyssa, you have good taste. I love candy corn. Who doesn't love candy corn? It's like
Meh.
the best candy in the world. It tastes like wax, which is just awesome.
The best candy in the corn. Wait, it tastes like wax?
It
That's
does.
awesome?
It does.
How's that awesome? Also, how do you know what wax tastes like?
Because we used to buy wax mustaches and chew on them back in. Like I said, things were different when we were children. Anyone else used to chew on those wax mustaches you get? No? You remember them, though.
Why would you chew on wax?
They were good. And best of all, Rebecca. Beautiful and so very kind. You know what? She is actually both those things. All right, here we go. Question number 1. We start each game with a poll. Our chance to get to know you better. Your chance to get used to the user interface. Here we go. With what do you associate the late Queen Elizabeth II? Gentleness, strength, corgi, or longevity? I will confess, I do not know what corgi is. Perhaps it is a type of dog.
You don't
It
know
is?
what corgi is.
No,
It's a dog.
I didn't know that.
You're looking at Courtney.
Yeah, I assumed that because it's a picture, but well, sue me. I don't know the word corgi. Isn't it?
Wow.
Sue me. Sue me. Sue me.
Helen Mirren. Yeah, I think of that too, actually. That's a good movie. The Queen. That's a really good movie. I saw that with our CEO. I'm sure he well remembers what I said immediately after the film, which I will not repeat here. Not that it was anything crude or anything, just not appropriate for here. Is longevity the opposite of latitudinous? That is, that's not a sniglet. That's an imponderable. Corgi Organo was list. Nick, you may be the winner in the clubhouse with that one. Leader in the clubhouse. Correct answer, according to you guys, is her corgi and her longevity. So nothing she actually did, just the fact that she didn't die and had a dog. I'm sure she feels good knowing that. All right, here we go. Question number 1. Time matters now.
That's American bias.
On the Alice in Wonderland attraction at Disneyland, what does the Queen of Hearts strike while playing croquet? Does she strike the king, Alice, a bird, or a hedgehog? Alice in Wonderland attraction, which you are a huge fan of, right?
What?
Alice at Disneyland?
Oh, yeah, it's a good ride.
Great ride.
Better dark ride there.
It's a good ride.
Except they're all pretty good, so, it's hard.
Pinocchio's the best.
No.
Pinocchio! I hear they're updating it for the live action. That's not true. That's not true.
My ranking of the 5 Disneyland, Fantasyland, dark ride.
Oh, let's hear it.
Okay, so Peter Pan's at the top. It's easy. Mr. Toad, Pinocchio. Actually, swap those.
Go.
No,
Peter Pan.
that's the time. Okay, so Peter Pan, Pinocchio, Mr. Toad, Alice, Snow White.
Even the new Snow White?
Yes,
What about
don't-
Casey Jr.?
I'm not counting that.
That's not a dark ride? I mean, at night, when you're ready at night.
Is Casey Jr. air conditioned? Here's that. That's what I'll say.
Nick Morgan, will you please sue Doobie? Ouch. I have a conflict of interest as he is a former client. Former client? Are you firing me as one of your clients?
Is he honorable now,
I
though?
figured now that you're a judge, it's even better to have you as my representation.
Casey Jr.
I can't lose.
Casey Jr. is literally outside.
Gio said it's a dark ride at night. He knows.
Where you can't sue people for conflicts of interest, that feels a little weird.
Oh.
Can't you just sue people whoever you want?
No, he can't represent me anymore.
Oh,
He can't sue me because he used to represent me. It's like your old lawyer can't sue you.
why?
I don't know. He's the judge. Ask him.
Yeah, I do. Well, I don't remember it, but I've seen people talk about that. The old rails were ugly, so they fixed them.
Correct answer. It's not totally outside. There's a tunnel. Don't forget the tunnel. Thank you, Nick. See, this is the kind of representation I expect from a good lawyer.
In Doobie World.
All right. A hedgehog is the correct answer. His name is Sonic. And he sued for being included without compensation.
Sure. Maybe it's the Doobie World version.
Question number 2. Here we go.
Doobie Oregon second.
So I just keep it moving. How did Queen Amidala ascend to her role on Naboo? Was it an election, a line of succession, a judicial appointment by Nick, or a galactic senate appointment?
Or is it
Banana!
Oh, goodness, that scared me. You almost saw a heart attack live on the air. Woo! I know that was you. I didn't know who said that last one.
Why?
It just didn't sound like her, and that's not something she normally does. It scared me.
Every once in a while, I have my moments.
I haven't had a banana in a long time.
Oh,
Neither am
I
I.
can't.
You can't have bananas?
Mm-mm.
I guess we don't need any in the house then.
That's why we probably don't have any. Because whenever you ask me, what do I need to buy at the store, I'm not going to list bananas.
I kind of want a protein shake with a banana in it. Maybe
I
I'll
would
do that
love.
today.
I would totally love that.
I thought you can't have bananas.
I can, yes, but it doesn't mean I don't want it.
They're high in potassium.
Yes, that's my problem.
Oh, that's right. That's not good for you.
Nope.
Hey, everybody, who out there likes bananas?
Wait, well,
Exactly. This is the big one. This is the big one.
bananas. You guys
Yes,
just said.
answer. I'm
You guys
saying-
said. You like bananas. They went. Who likes bananas?
I don't know the answer to this one.
Steven likes bananas. Robert Tucker likes bananas. CJ Velasquez says it's definitely A. All right. The correct answer here, I'm going to go with, let's think about this. Queen Amidala, Galactic Senate appointment. Election.
No.
Ah,
Okay.
didn't see that coming.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Donna likes a banana split.
No, those are nice.
If you got to have a banana, that's the way to do it.
Banana split.
Barbara Rock says banana. Everybody together, banana.
Banana.
Look at Nick Morgan coming in now.
I should have checked this one. Was I right, Celestino? Yeah. Okay. Now you want to find out.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? This is the prequel trilogy. Nick has no idea.
Banana.
Mike has no idea.
No.
No,
Mike knows everything about Star Wars
Mike
except
knows.
the prequel trilogy and Rebels.
No, that's not true. I work with Mike. That's not true.
Are you sticking up for Mike like a good
No,
assistant?
I know. But no, in fact, look in the chat right now.
Yes.
Mike Celestino coming in with the information because he has it. He has the information.
Because he's smart. Smart Celestino.
Well, he's smart enough not to argue with the judge.
Smart Celestino.
And as Nick points out, there's a line about her being elected by the people. But go ahead.
That
Next.
scared me. Something came unplugged by the monitor. I'm like, but nope, it wasn't us. Question number scoreboard has Geo in first place. No, Doobie Organa is in first place.
Doobie Oregon.
Doobie Organ's in first place. Mike, Danny McBride. Doobie Organ has to be Nick, and Nick wrote the contest. Schnebs, King T'Challa, and TJ running out the top 5. Oh, we're not so cold anymore, are we?
By the way, Mike Celestino coming in and making sure you know he read 3 novels about Amidala.
Wow, talk about a flex. I read 3 Star Wars novels about Queen Amidala. Look at me.
I think you can see the
You're
fly.
not wrong.
That's a flex with a capital N. You know, nerd.
Okay, I was very confused. Like that's not how I felt flexed, but okay.
I knew that joke would be too up there for this audience.
Or maybe it's too low there.
What's oh, Mike, come on. No, you're supposed to say, of course I'm bragging.
Question number 3. Who is the current canonical queen of Arendelle? Canonical queen. Is it Elsa, Anna, Aduna, or Galadriel?
May I ask what on earth is going on here?
Someone's falling.
Oh, and then he turns out the hell that he falls.
Yeah. I love to say canonical queen.
Why?
That was the song by Billy Ocean. Canonical Queen. Now she's sharing the
Who's the
same
non-canonical queen?
I don't know. I feel like this was Nick just trying to show he's a lawyer by throwing in a big word. Correct answer is Elsa.
No, it's Anna.
Why did I say Elsa?
The capital N.
How can it be current? Thank you.
That's
a
why he
great
says
answer.
canonical.
Instead of current. See, he's a lawyer.
Currently, they're all dead because this movie's old.
Wait,
It took
everybody
place
stop.
a long time-
I got an alert on my phone. LP has just made a new post. We have a review of Zootopia Plus up.
Woohoo!
That is all. I don't think they've caught up to current time in the Frozen series.
Exactly.
I think it takes place a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
I don't think about that. I think it takes place a long time ago in a galaxy in Earth in Norway.
It's not Norway. It's Arendelle. Duh.
Which is
Mike,
probably near Norway.
you can stuff your logic in a sack. That does not sound appropriate. Fact. There are 3 versions of that song. Caribbean. Is that a fact? Wait, we've done this before, haven't we? I just got total deja vu. I'm pretty sure we've done this exact same conversation before. All right. Schnebs is in first place. Way to go, Schnebby. Mike, Danny
Hi,
McBride.
Gio, you're so funny.
I like that one.
Except
Time
for,
is
you know, it's
frozen?
not true.
Yeah.
King Chala, King Geo,
It's one of the
and
few movies
King
where time
TJ.
actually passes in it.
You can dance. Sing it with me. You
No.
can something. Having the time of your woo. See that something. You're the dancing queen.
Sing
Question
along
number
with
4.
someone who doesn't know the words.
Another demonstration of Tubi knows less than 25% of any song's lyrics.
In what James Cameron movie did the Xenomorph Queen first appear? Alien, Avatar, Terminator, Alien.
I don't know if I something get that.
Because remember we were talking about how no one knows the exact words to, like, not even one pop song.
You barely know like the range, like close. Like
I don't think you know the words to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
what's the word when you're like I don't even know what that word is. I'm trying to
Does it start with an E?
I'm trying to think what it's
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the sky, so bright, or high? High, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
You failed.
But
You
you're
failed.
close. But you're close. You're closer than the 25% you usually. You're much more than 25%.
See, it's hard to do a song. You think you know a song until you try to do every single word by yourself.
But you
without
don't even
singing
sing the
along.
ABC song right.
I sing it right. I don't sing it like you. All right, A, B, C, D, F, G, L, Q, R, Y, and Z. How do you finish this song? Do you do it the boring way? Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Or do you do it the way I was taught and many smarter people were taught? Now I know my ABCs. Tell me what you think of me.
Who would want to say that? Who would just walk up to random people and be like,
A or
"Hey,
B? How did
tell
you
me-
learn that?
tell me
How
what
did you
think
learn
of
the
me.
ABC song?
Tell me
A,
what you
the
think
first
of
way,
me."
or B, the second way? Let
That's
me
a
know.
hard
What's C?
Every time you want to recite your ABCs, you have to ask some stranger what they think of you.
That's the whole
I
point.
think you're dumb. Goodbye.
It's terrifying.
Nah, you could do my way. Now I know. Now you know. Now. Okay.
Still working on it. Still working on it.
Now I know my ABCs.
Oh, you
Next time, what's your
Finally got
stream?
somebody who knows your side. It's
Oh, a lot of
Eric.
people do. Evil
Eric
Queen,
knows your side.
boring. Donna has heard B. Eric Rock has done it the proper way. He likes his ABCs like he likes his meat.
Eric.
Correct. If they gave Doobie, oh wait, shut up. I know my ABCs well.
Can you at least
See?
go with? Can you at least sing the ABCs?
Oh, wait.
Part?
Geo has a different ending.
Now you heard the ABCs. Now repeat them.
Back
No.
to me. Wow, that's
That makes
wild.
no sense.
No, but it does because you would sing it to the kid and then the kid repeats it back to you.
And then when the teacher goes again, this
Yes.
never ends.
Yes, it's like Pete and repeat were in a boat.
Repeat.
It doesn't. That's a commonly held myth.
Except they really do.
No, they're totally different.
A B C D E
It was-
F
You
G.
can't help your father with this.
It was.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
It's like Under Pressure and Ice Baby. They're similar, but there's like an extra dun, an extra dun, 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 dun.
They're still same and similar enough.
Hi, Sandra.
Correct answer is Aliens, the sequel. Maybe the best action adventure movie of all time. Maybe. Well, Giddy was flat, but he was right.
That's what happens when you don't sing with your full commitment. When you're kind of doing it kind of half effort.
Half
Effort.
efforted,
You end up kind of a little bit under the
a little flat.
tongue, a little under the tongue.
Yeah, I have that problem a lot.
Kidder with the fun fact.
They mostly come at night. Mostly. That is Newt from Aliens, who I believe did no acting after that, and she frankly isn't that great an actress. But
Newt, isn't that canceled Pixar movie?
yeah, I even got the mostly part.
Oh.
Yeah,
that
whatever
was so
happened to
cute.
Newt? Tony, where you at? What happened to Newt?
Oh well, I think it was Rio'd.
She Newt starred in Grease too, right? Olivia Newton-John. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Ooh, 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 honey. Here we go. Question number scoreboard. Schnebs is not in first place. You don't know your alien Schnebs? You do, just not fast enough. Mike, Danny McBride, King T'Challa, Schnebs, King Gio, and the Beefeater.
How are we only 4 questions in?
A lot of singing today.
We're at the hour point of our show.
Question number 5, and I am feeling
Dad.
kind of full. Thor's mother, the Queen of Asgard, was named what? Lady Sephiria, Frigga, Valkyrina, Thorsma,
I hope it's
Wadadida, Hala Hala.
Or is it Mother Thor? Thor.
Mike Celestino had a fact for us. Did you know Pixar was going to make a movie about the aliens character of Newt, but it got canceled? Mike is joking. But that would be funny.
Should it be what's Thor's Thor?
The Thor.
Thor.
I think it's Frigga.
Don't you think that D is just Thor's mom?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the point.
It's not Frigga? Did I mark the wrong one right? It's
No,
not.
did you?
I
Yeah,
may
you
have.
must have. No, you must have. I think it's B. Most of the audience thought it was B, so I'm pretty sure that the wrong answer got marked here.
Plot twist. Every quiz, we have one mistake, and it's just a part of the game. This is
Sorry
the
about
one.
that. I mean, it is error in the program.
Yeah, I don't know if it's my error or Nick, so let's blame it on Nick. But those of you who said it got it right. Yeah, woohoo! You guys, thank you. I thought you were my lawyer. Thank you. Be nice. All of a sudden, Mike Danny McBride's in first place. No perfect scores anymore. Who'd have thunk? Question number 6. And I am feeling sick to my stomach for making a mistake.
Sorry about that.
What was the relationship between Snow White and the proverbial evil queen? Mother, aunt, grandmother, stepmother. Notice this question is the exact same without the word proverbial, and yet he felt the need to put it in there. We call that lawyer alert.
What is proverbial?
Well, no, because I don't think that he thinks of her as evil because she was trying to get rid of Snow White that he just thinks is terrible.
Oh, so he's making a joke
Yes.
at my expense.
Correct.
He's not. Dad. She's not making a joke.
No, come on. Snow White is the greatest of them all. I'm wishing.
First up.
Wait, that made me want to know all the words.
First up,
for.
should she say fairest and not greatest? Because
Well, but fair meaning great. The language was different back then. For the one I hope to find, I'm hoping and I'm dreaming of the nice things he'll say. Ha 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 ha.
It's helpful when a good portion of the song is just giggling.
Now that I found you, hear what I have to say. One song I have.
Well, no, but that's a different song.
Okay, then I'm done. Woo! Nailed it. All right.
help me. Somebody out there, please help me.
Nailed it. I know. I'm wishing, start to finish. Oh, that song inspired a Beatles song. Which one? Yesterday? All my troubles seem so far away. Yada da 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 da. Correct answer is the stepmother. She is her stepmother.
Nick.
What did Nick say? How is Beck so smart and Doobie? Well, I wrote lpquiz.com. I'm pretty smart. Okay, Schnebs would like to point out it's just the queen, not the evil queen or the wicked witch. So technically. Question, number scoreboard. King Geo's popped up in the second place. Chala all the way down to fourth. Where is our trio? I haven't seen them on the board here. Don't say it. We can't say it out loud. Wow, are they still playing? Oh, no, that was me. Unless they're not still playing. It wasn't me at all. Nikki, I haven't seen you you on the scoreboard. How you doing, Nikki?
Nikki said she's busy today.
I can at least get a hello.
Okay,
Who is the queen of Corona and mother of Rapunzel? Is it Gothel, Cassandra, Herestia, or Ariana?
Herestina? I don't know.
The trio's doing very poorly.
The Floby.
Yes.
Do you know what this is, Gideon? Have you heard of the Floby?
Floppy? No.
This is an ad for
What
a thing that's
on
a Floby.
Earth.
So you would put this vacuum attachment here, and then it would pull your hair to a certain height and trim it. And it was a device to do home hair trimming.
That sounds painful.
And then it would suck up the hair, so it wouldn't even be messy.
Hey,
That sounds very painful.
Nikki B's here. See? Hi, Nikki B. Nice to see you. Hi, Albert. Rosie is the queen of Corona. Me and Julio down by the
I think
schoolyard.
it's raining hard.
Hark! You are correct.
Yeah. Plentiful rain.
Donna always wanted to try it.
Rain,
No one has ever said that about a Floby.
Oh, your friend Gally saying hi.
Oh, hi, Gally.
Hi, Gally. Is that your bunny, Gally? That's not Gally. Oh, that is Gally. Is that your bunny? A bunny.
What about Bunny?
Isn't that like from Pinky and the Brain or Animaniacs or something? A bunny. It's coming back to me. All right, sorry, here we go. Correct answer here. Is it Ariana? It is Ariana. It is not Cassandra. It is not Gothel. It is not the word I
Who
can't
do you
pronounce.
like more, Pinky or the Brain?
Which one wants to take the world over?
Which one do you think?
Dude, apparently Mike and
The brain.
Paul, Mike, Celestino, and Schnebs are on the same wavelength, and I don't even know what they're referencing. Because they're all talking about me and Julio down by the schoolyard.
Yeah, Mike said that too.
Yeah, and Schnebs is like, I thought Rosie was the queen of Corona, seeing me and Julio. So apparently that feels like some lyric.
I'm going to guess South Park. I don't know why, but I am. Because any reference I don't get from Mike,
No.
chances. Oh, Paul Simon?
Yep.
Oh, You Can Call Me Al? Oh, that was that boring song that's played on MTV all the time. You can. Oh, I hated that song. Click.
Was Chevy Chase in that? For
Yeah,
some
that's the
reason?
one with Chevy Chase, right?
Your brain has places you don't even know about, apparently.
There's a lot that's gone in there.
I agree with Elle. It's a
Elle
great
says
song.
it's a Greer song. Yeah, it's a Greer song. All right.
Yes, how much just got out of your brain?
Schnebs just says Pa. Ma, son.
I think he was getting ready
Son.
to type Paul Simon.
No. Yes, it's me. It's me, Paul. I am your father.
but I think we're talking about
Allow
a
me
different song.
Allow me to demonstrate something. This is the rails, and this is the show. Woo!
Say we've gone off the show. Off the rails. I just played, which is bad. So wait.
Oh.
Nick says great video, Chevy Chase and John Madden, but now Mike says that's a different song, but they're both great. See, two different songs, both Paul Simon. You know, I never recovered from what Simon did to Garfunkel. It just wasn't fair. So I haven't forgiven him for that. That I just learned about him.
Well, the lyrics with Rosie and Corona are not in the song that you're talking about with Chevy Chase.
You can call me Al or you can call me Sam.
Can we
didn't
click
start
next?
the fire. We didn't start the fire.
But Paul Simon did have a song called "Me and Julio Down by the Schoolyard,"
Gio's still in first place. Come on, let's keep this thing going.
and it did feature the lyric about Rosie, the Queen of Corona.
You need help writing lyrics, apparently. Who portrayed the Queen, quote unquote, character prior to the ascension of Ada in A Bug's Life? Phyllis Diller, Sigourney Weaver, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Julia Louise-Dreyfus. And if you know what this scene is, laugh along with me. And if you don't, I'm not going to tell you.
Give me it for a moment.
Ah, that's funny. I am old coming. You can't be that old. You're judging. You're like on the bench. People look up to you for important stuff.
Who, Nick?
Correct answer is Phyllis
Everyone looks
Diller.
up to Nick.
So Phyllis Diller, who at least 75% of you have never even heard of.
Yep.
What is she known for other than being Phyllis Diller?
She's a comedian.
She doesn't like have any roles or anything. Or was she on Hollywood Squares all the time?
I don't know if she did game. I don't think of her as a game show person, but maybe she did.
Elle says we quote this scene all the time at my house. Sadly, hopefully not because of same reason, because that would be interesting.
Next.
Apparently, JJ says she did a lot of voice work. I know her from like comedies of the
the
50s
time.
and 60s and stuff like that. But
She also played the Sugar Crumb Fairy in The Nuttiest Nutcracker.
there you go.
There you go.
Oh, see, Barbara Rock says Match Game Hollywood Squares.
Okay, I thought I remembered it from Hollywood
Yeah,
Squares.
okay. I didn't watch Hollywood Squares. That was too risque. My
It
dad would like tolerate Match Game to a point.
Oh, Match Game was
To a point.
far worse than Hollywood
No,
Squares.
but most of it. But I feel like Match Game it would just go over my head, and I would be like, oh, they matched or they didn't match, but I didn't get
Okay.
the humor. Whereas Hollywood Squares was much more based around the humor.
I disagree. X gets the square. Oh, okay. That does make me feel better, Nick. Actually, I admire you as a father for that statement, and I now have even more respect for you than I already did.
Yeah, and my dad and I was a big fan of Charles Nelson Riley when I was little. He had some children's show when I was a little kid.
You did?
Yeah, he
Oh
did.
my!
Yeah, I have to find it.
Maybe
for
times
you.
haven't changed.
Next.
Thank you, Nick, which is a shame. Question number 9. When Prince Naveen, mighty as he, said he was from far away, from which city did Firefly Ray guess? Bossier City, New Orleans, Shreveport, or Thibodeau?
May I ask you a question?
Uh-huh.
Name an animal with 3 letters in its name.
Alligator. She was in the Bold. She was in the Bold and the Beautiful. Which one was she? Bold or Beautiful? I'm guessing Bold. Are there still soap operas, like daytime soaps like that? All My Children at General Hospital, All Young and the Restless. Are any of those still around, or is that a thing of the past? Or as everyone's grandma used to call them, stories. Are stories still a thing?
Stories.
That was not something I heard until I was dating you.
Really? You didn't have your grandma didn't call them stories?
Well, okay, my grandma did. Neither of my grandmas watched
Oh,
them.
that explains it.
But none of the women I knew. I don't remember. Like in college, there were quite a few of the gals in my because I was in an all girls dorm. I don't remember any of them referring to them as stories.
Did you guys have pillow fights every night?
No, we didn't.
All right. Young and the Restless is still on. Wow.
Mike Celestino says Sid and Marty Croft. Why are you talking about the people who designed Tales of the Okie Pinokie?
Paul Lynn was definitely always the center square. That is absolutely correct. So Days of Our Lives, Young and the Restless, these are the things that are still okay. So they live. That is an astute observation, JJ, about OJ, the J thing. And General Hospital is still on? Wow. Did they ever resolve that Luke and Laura thing? Is that still an ongoing story?
They married. It was a big, huge deal.
I know, but are they still on? Do they
I
get
have no
divorced,
idea.
have kids? That was only a couple years ago, right? All right, the correct answer is Shreveport. He was from far away. Shreveport?
It was Uncle Croc. Uncle Croc's Block. And he played this
What are you
person,
talking about?
the Charles Nelson Riley Kids Show.
Oh, you looked it up.
Yeah, I was trying. Well, I thought it was Uncle Croc's Block, but I can remember for sure. And he was like, he hated his job, and so he was like the barest of efforts to like hide his contempt for the job. What are you shocked by?
They killed Luke this season?
Oh no way!
He was
Wow,
still on the show?
Luke
wow.
Skywalker was on this show. Why was Luke Skywalker? Oh, a different Luke.
Mike Celestino does not like General Hospital. He prefers specific.
I love how Star Wars has all these weird character names and then the main character, Luke.
Let's try this, Gideon. A hospital. What is it?
Big building with patients in it, right?
Yes, and that's not important right now. Way to go, kid. Surely you can't be serious.
Oh,
I am
yeah.
serious, and don't call me Shirley.
What about Charlie Weaver? I don't remember.
Oh,
Charlie
that was like the golden
My
age.
name is not Charlie. They don't weave things.
That was the golden age. Rip Taylor, Charles Nelson Riley, Phyllis Diller, Paul Lynde. That was a golden age. I haven't shown him Airplane yet, but it's coming. It's coming. Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit that stuff. All right, Gio's in first place. What a shot. Only 6 right, though. Fascinating.
Okay, last
Must
question.
be a hard quiz.
I'm excited.
Question number 10.
Who's gonna win? Probably Gio, but who's gonna win?
What was the name of the queen who gave birth to Aurora, the proverbially the always sleeping beauty? Was it Maud, Beatrice, Leia, or Stephanie? As in Gwen. Rip Taylor was the genie in the DuckTales movie. I did not know that. That's better casting than Robin Williams.
And that is a very controversial statement, I'm guessing.
Is there anyone that doesn't agree that Airplane is the funniest movie of all time? Make yourself known so I can shame you publicly.
Nick, please do it so you can be shamed publicly.
And
Nick, I know Nick agrees with me.
And as Schnebs points out, if you want to watch classic game shows where the people were very clever, so clever in their answers, it was a lot of fun to watch game shows back then. It was way more about the entertainers than it was about the people, because they would give them a chance to kind of show their skills as stand-up comedians and stuff like that. And you channels like Buzzer that are usually available on for free on so many of these things like Pluto TV and all these kind of places kind of fill the time with those.
Well, Robert Tucker says, it's funny, so is Airplane 2, so I will shame you for the second half of that statement. Donna loved it when it came out, although the end of Airplane 2, when they're blowing up, that's hilarious. The autopilot. I cried through it laughing. It is so hilarious. What do you make of this? Well, I can make a dinosaur and a brooch. That's great. Airplane is an interesting movie. The series appeared. So are you referring to the Airport series, which is also off but forgotten, or the actual film is specifically parodied, as in having so many of the same scenes? I can't remember the name of it, which is a horrible film and completely forgotten. But I would say the Airport series is not totally forgotten. I still revisit them every now and then. All right. The correct answer here is Leia, as in Princess Leia.
No, it's not how you spell Princess Leia, but the same name, yeah.
So you spell my cousin Leia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
all right.
Not your cousin, but
my niece.
Snabs, Mike, y'all got Gio. Good job.
Yay!
And who got, what was the wheel spot?
14?
Wow.
14.
Celestino came in second?
Doobie Oregon, congratulations.
Nick wins a Magdalene on his own contest.
Nick.
Was Schnaps in second, you said? Oh,
Yeah,
Schnaps in
came in third.
Yes, way to go, Schnaps. Who was Mike Danny McBride? I want to know. Is that Kyle?
That's not C. That's not C.
Oh, probably so. Is that you, Mike? Mike Danny McBride. I guess so. What else would he be? So most importantly, Mike beat TJ both contests.
That was fun.
Yes, 0 Hour. That's the film I'm talking about. It has some scenes lifted straight out of there and lined straight out.
Congrats, Celestino.
All right. Well, the guy who played Ted Strike. You mean the star of the show? Who? Ted Haynes? Ted, the guy, TH something. Anyway, thank everyone for playing. We will be back on Saturday. 7:30 p.m. Pacific. In the meantime, check out Marvel Time tomorrow. I don't know when Star Wars headlines. Maybe Thursday. Now that you're going to be here.
No. Mike had to do some recording early because of the finale episode of Andor and a lot of not finale.
Andor's got like weeks to go.
No. I'm sorry, but the next episode of Andor one. Be sure you have that done because I know he's got a lot going on. And right now we've got continuing coverage of the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. So we've got lots of photos and videos coming in from that event. I think it's one of the first ones of the season, if not the first. Okay.
Oh.
And fun stuff coming out of that.
I got something. LPTV.
Check out LPTV, liveandplays.com/TV, 24-hour Disney News streaming channel. Glad you had fun, Barbara Rock. Everybody else, if you had fun, my name is Doobie. This has been Disney Review Live. If you didn't, my name is Figgy, and this has been Marvel Time, issue number 13. See you later.
Bye. 13. It's such a random